Hello, and welcome. I am Kat the Nurse Slipper. This is another Monday edition of What's Sold. So we have $1,200 going out on eBay, and it's only 20 items. So we have another $60 average sales price weekend, which is absolutely amazing. That is definitely my goal. My goals are really 50, so to have over $60 2 weekends in a row is absolutely fabulous. So there are some amazing high profit items in this video. Plus we had 5 sales on the other platforms. So I am going to show you what's sold. And at the end of this video, I am going to give you guys a very special announcement. And we're also going to draw the contest winner for the 15,000 subscriber giveaway. All right, up first are these vintage gloves. I will pop a picture to cover up this because we do put them in the gray poly bags and we put a number there. So when we go to pull them, we know we are getting the right gloves. These are some black faux leather vintage gloves. They sold for $11.24, plus the buyer paid $5.85 in shipping. I only paid $1, so these are about a $9 profit. Next, let's see if I can lift this up. I actually just listed this late last night. I listed it for $59. I got an offer of $40 and said, you know what? It's been sitting on the counter. I didn't want to list it. I don't really want to put it in my inventory, so I'm going to accept this $40 offer. I only paid $5. So this is a vintage Kiwi shoe server, and it's full of brushes and polishes and cloths, all kinds of stuff. So $5 on an auction. I thought about separating it, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to list it as a bundle. Let somebody get all of it. They paid $40, plus they paid $10 in shipping. So this is actually going to be about a $33 profit for me that sold overnight. Next, this is an awesome paperweight. This is signed by Lsa Vase. I will show you there. On the top right here, you can see it. It's pretty actually easy to read. And this paperweight, I actually negotiated in one of my videos from Pennsylvania at the flea market. They had it at $44. I got it down to $30. It sold in less than 2 days for $89.24. 89 bucks, not too shabby. So it will be probably about a $45 profit. That is one of the items I picked up because I like. Occasionally I will pay up a little bit more for stuff I like just because I think it's really cool, and I don't make my typical profit margin, but 40 bucks is still a good profit, and it sold in a couple days. Next, this is from my last antique mall haul, and this sold really fast. This is a Spartina. So if you do not know this name, I've sold a couple of these pieces for good money recently. I paid $7 for this at the antique mall. Sold in less than a week for $50. Close to a $38 profit. It is brand new with tags. Keep an eye out for Spartina. A lot of them have discontinued, which the crabs are. Good money. $40 profit, less than a week. Next is something I've had close to 2 years. This, let me take it out to show you. This is a little copper necklace. I bought like 20 pounds of copper for not much. I was like 50 cents in per piece. This one did take a while, but it sold for $10.24, plus the buyer paid $4.45 in shipping. So I bought over 40 pounds of jewelry. I'm hoping to get you guys a haul video soon, but when these big hauls, it's really hard to do. So I got 40 pounds plus right here, you can't see it, but there is a banker's box full of jewelry from one of my private picks. So I have a lot of stuff to go through. That necklace is going to be about an $8 profit and took forever, but more importantly, the lot was in the profit within the first month. Next, and I got a lot of what I felt were lowball offers. I got offers of $100. I am about $15 into this, but I knew I could get more. I knew it might take a little closer to Christmas. We're not really closer to Christmas, so paid $15. And this sold for $159 plus The buyer paid $14.65 in shipping. This is $120 profit. Do not pass up on these vintage ceramic Christmas trees. If you can find them, the white seem to do very well. This has been sitting on my display shelf waiting for an appropriate offer to come in. I believe that was actually one I sent to the buyer for 15% off. I think I had it listed at like $179, but very nice profit, and it took about 3 months. Next, these Culligan Waters, really good buy. $2 in a piece, so $4 in. They sold for $22.49 in less than a week, making them about a $15 profit. That lot is over $100 in the profit already. It is football season. The Gators beat the Vols this Saturday. I watched the whole game. I love football. This cute little Gators dress is brand new with tags. I paid less than $1. Sold for $11. Plus the buyer paid $5.65 in shipping, making it about a $9 profit. Next, and I'm going to tell you guys because you might get asked this sometimes. This buyer asked me if I would sell these separately. So I'm going to show you what they are. They are these really cool art glass candle holders. They are signed on the base, if you can see here in the corner. And the buyer only wanted the lucite candles. Lucite candles are a major bolo. So she offered me, I have 2 of them. I had them listed as a set. She offered me $50 for the 2 candles. And I said, you know what? I really would like to keep them together. Reason being, I would have to make her a listing for just the candles, and I would have to redo the candle holders. And I just didn't feel like it. So apologized, told her I was really sorry. I wanted to keep it together. And probably an hour later, she sent me an offer for the candle holders for $120. I had them listed at $150. I was very happy with $120 offer. I was about $15 in. So this is going to be about a $95 profit. Those have been adorning my display shelf as well because I really like them. And she did pay $33 in shipping. So keep an eye out for those lucite candle holders. Also cool art glass stuff that is signed. I couldn't read the name. I did not know the artist. I just put that it was signed, and that was a really big profit. Next is this little Giuseppe Armani, and this one is signed. This was a bad buy. I paid $5. It only sold for $15. About an $8 profit. It took about 3 months. I got this when I bought all my Yadro, and I was kind of looking for other stuff that if I was already going to drive and pick up, I wanted to make a little more profit. But I mean, it's an $8 profit. It's just not something I'm not going to spend $5 to make $8. So lesson learned. Next is this little bitty vintage Cody lace perfume. Keep an eye out for these miniatures. Some of them sell really high. This one did not, but I'm less than $1 in. It sold for $6.24 plus the buyer paid $6 in shipping. But some of the bottles this small will sell for over $100. So if you can get them for $1, I typically pick up almost any mini perfume I see. Some more vintage gloves. Again, we'll replace this with the actual photo of the gloves. These are some vintage opera gloves. Paid $1. These sold for $11.99 plus the buyer paid $4.85 in shipping, making them about a $9 profit. Next, and this is actually the second one to sell. The first one sold pretty fast. This one took about 6 months. This is just an unnamed, this is a round gold tablecloth. Bidding on an auction already. Saw a lot of the tablecloths for $1. So I'm 50 cents in. It sold for $8 plus the buyer paid $9 in shipping. So that one's going to be about a $6 profit. So something to note here, there are lower and there are higher, but the average sales price is $60, which my average sales price over last year, I think, was only $25. So this is a great improvement for me. I am very happy with that progress. And I think sourcing higher priced items is definitely paying off. Next, and I got this in an auction haul. This is an amber deviled egg tray. I paid less than $1 and it sold for $17.84 plus the buyer paid $12 in shipping. So this will be about a $14 profit. All right, I'm going to show you these and then I'm going to tell you my announcement. Then we'll go through the rest of what sold and then we will draw the winners for the 15,000 subscriber giveaway. So let me show you these and then I'll tell you my idea. All right, there are 4 of these. I picked up like 8 things while I was sourcing at Salvation Army. First time I had ever been there, it was in Gainesville, Florida. These, I could not find any comps. They are called Tello Lift. Could not find any comps. But these are all new sealed. They are dated 8/21, so they are not expired. There's another one. There are 4. So I paid $4. $4. 4. They sold for $209.96. You're looking at $175 profit by spending $4. Health and beauty. Health and beauty. Couldn't find comps. They look expensive. Like, these just look expensive to me. So, none listed, none sold on eBay, on WorthPoint, on anything I could find. So I Googled them. This Telelift is something that is like sold on TV in the morning show, endorses it, and they sell for like $100 a bottle. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna list mine for $50 a bottle. They sold in less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The buyer also paid $15 in shipping. This was a $225 order from $4 buy. So, my announcement. I'm really excited. I've said this a few times in the chat the past few days. So if you've been in my premieres, you have heard this. If you haven't, it might be new to you. So I have too much inventory. Hello, my name is Kat and I have a sourcing problem. Not news if you've been watching me. So I recently bought 40 pounds of jewelry. I also did 2 personal buyouts, carloads full of stuff. I have too much inventory, but I love thrifting and you guys seem to like my thrifting videos. So my solution is whatever I thrift from here until I decide I've moved through enough of the death pile in the back of the shed, I am gonna offer to you. So I am gonna go thrifting. You will see the video and I am gonna 2 times what I pay. So like these, for example, that I paid $1 each, I would sell them to you. Whoa, let's not drop the $50 bottles. I caught it. I'm gonna sell them to you for $2 each. So you would have made $45 a bottle, right? So whatever I thrift, I will double what I paid. So I get a little bit of money. I have to pay for gas. Most of my thrifts are further away. And you should still be able to 5 to 10 times what you pay me. So what I will do is I will put out my thrifting video. I am going to notify those of you that are paid channel members first. I will notify you about an hour before the video drops that the thrifting box is listed on my Big Cartel. And then everybody else will know when the video comes out. So if you're a $1.99 member or up, you're gonna get notified, hey, thrifting video is coming out. The box of what I got is listed on Big Cartel, and you'll get a little bit of a heads up. But when the video comes out, it will be listed on my Big Cartel. So if I spend $30, I will charge you $60 plus shipping and etc. If it's a lot, I might break it into 2 boxes. So that is my plan. I will go, I will thrift, and I will offer it to you. I, like I said, will compensate myself for gas and stuff, but even when I find $50 bottles for $1, everything I find thrifting is gonna go to you. So I hope you guys like that announcement. Let's go ahead and finish looking at what sold, and then we will draw the winner of the 15,000 subscribers. I would like to take just a moment to say I really appreciate you watching me. It really does mean a lot. Take a second, hit that thumbs up, leave me a comment below to let me know what you think, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. I really do appreciate you watching, so let's get back to the video. All right, up next is this Lily by Fermiana. I didn't know this brand. It kind of reminded me of LuLaRoe when I found it, but I got them, here's the tag, Lily by Fermiana. I got these at a yard sale. I got a bunch of them for $1 each. This one here sold for $19.12. plus the buyer paid $5.85 in shipping. So this was over a $16 profit, took about 3 months to sell. And then we sold another one of the Florida Gators dresses. This one sold for $8 plus shipping, so this one's about a $5 profit. And then this vintage t-shirt is Berkeley, the cartoon, and I paid less than $1 for this t-shirt, sold for $30 plus the buyer paid $9 in shipping. So this old t-shirt was over a $25 profit, took about 4 months to sell. Also, because it's coming up in my feed, we sold one of the deer taxidermy pieces for $200 local pickup. They did come pick up yesterday, and when they picked up, they also bought a second one. So $380 in cash sales, picked up from listing on eBay for taxidermy pieces that I paid less than $100, so that was over $250 profit. Things are kind of heavy. They're shells. Do you see that? They're shells. They're like wall sconces. They're really heavy. So I only paid like $3 for those in an online auction. They did take about 8 months to sell, but they sold for $37.49 plus the buyer paid $50 in shipping. They are big, they are heavy. They probably will go FedEx or UPS. If I get the shipping a lot less than what they paid, I will do a refund. It's only about a $10 difference. I'm not going to, because it's going to take me a little while to pack and ship those. This is the last eBay sale, and then I'm going to show you the other sales, and we're going to pick a winner. So these are some really cool masks and like a little display box. A viewer, Jessica, bought these. So Jessica, thank you so much, and said, I'm a fan of your YouTube channel. It has helped me a lot watching your channel. I love watching your thrifting videos. Please continue what you're doing. So Jessica, thanks so much. She said she really likes these, so if I find more, she is going to get them from me. So we will have to keep an eye out for those. All right. Before I show you the other sales, I do want to give some thanks to people who bought me coffees, because I really do appreciate you guys. There's not too many, so don't go anywhere. So Carla brought me 3 coffees and said, thanks for sharing your knowledge. You have been an inspiration to many. Carla, thank you so much for the coffees. I really do appreciate it. And then someone bought me coffee, no message. And then Jane bought me 3 coffees and said, such fun and informative, and just love your videos. Thanks so much. Jane, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And then Dragon Stuff bought me a coffee. Love how you take time out of your very busy day to teach us. Thank you. You're very welcome. I really love teaching you guys, and I really do appreciate you watching. So on the other platforms, first is this Lsa Vase. So I got this at the antique mall for $3. It sold on Facebook for $22 plus shipping. So this will be about a $16 profit. Next is this Indiana Rancho scarf. I have sold a lot of these for a lot of money. This one I paid $1 for. It sold for $25 over on Facebook. There is your Rancho paper, but a lot of them didn't have the paper, and they all have sold for comparatively the same price with or without the paper tag. Next is a vintage purse from Miss Kathy, and it's so funny. I told her, I'm like, well, I haven't sold very much because I went Friday to pick up the remaining stuff that I couldn't fit the first time. And it's so funny. I told her only a couple things have sold so far, but I haven't listed a lot. And as I was saying that, this purse sold for $41 over on Facebook. So I'm only a couple dollars in, and this purse will be about a $35 profit. This is Marlborough Buckle. You just saw me pick up in my last antique video. I paid $5 for it. It sold for $13, so it's about a $6 profit. I just thought it was cool, and I was so overjoyed with the prices on her vintage purses. I just wanted to buy more from her to support her. And you see that Spartina purse already sold for $50, so I was happy to buy a few more things from that vendor because she had excellent prices. This is another thing I thrift pretty regularly. This is a Tommy Bahama Hawaiian shirt. I paid $1 for it. This one sold for $30 plus shipping on Facebook. Or actually, this one sold on Poshmark. $30 on Poshmark. So this is going to be over a $25 profit. Another thing you guys might be able to get in these thrifting boxes coming up soon. I sold this big ceramic thing on Poshmark. $33. I paid less than $1 for it at the flea market. So this is going to be about a $25 profit. All right, that is it. We are going to go over to the computer. We are going to pick the winners of our 15,000 subscriber giveaway, and I think I'm gonna do 2 mentorships and 1 reseller package. I said only 1 and 1, but I think I'm gonna do 2. And do not forget to set your reminders tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Myself and my co-host Julian Bearded Thrift will be on with guest, my YouTube BFF, Dale Flippin' Fiasco, as well as Derek, the ATL Flipper. So make sure you come out and join us tomorrow night for a good show. Let's go see who won.
All right, my friends. So I have the URL of the video that we did the contest on. We are going to filter duplicate users. I will include replies to comments, and we are going to filter on a specific text. So first, we are going to do one of the mentors. So let's go ahead and get the YouTube comments. There are, let's see, oh gosh. There are 189 of you. So we are going to go ahead and start the raffle. We will pick the first of the mentors now that wins. And it looks like it is Shop Bella's Closet. Mentor or reseller, both would be good. So Shop Bella's Closet, you are the first mentor winner. Congratulations. Next, we are going to do the reseller package, and then I'm going to do a second. I'm going to do a second mentor here after this one. So let's get the comments here. All right, so there are 246 of you that entered for the reseller package. So let's hit start and see who wins this. Shannon Hoos. You are the winner of the reseller package. So both of you, please message me and on Instagram at the Nurse Flipper, or you can email me at thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. And I am going to give away a second mentor package. So let's get those comments again. All right, 189 again. Let's pick the second mentor winner. Go to Mimi's house, mentor or reseller. Kat, thank you so much for all you do. I'm learning so much for you. So go to Mimi's house. You are the second mentor winner. So all 3 of you, please reach out to me at thenurseflipper@yahoo.com or on Instagram. Congratulations to the 3 winners, and to the rest of you, I will do another giveaway when I hit 20,000 subscribers. I appreciate you all watching. I will see you all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Bye, guys.